Afternoon, Dr. Teh. So today I'm going to present about the milestone 5 Indiana assignment, which is a predictive analysis of stock market KRSC data. So previously we have learned in the SAS to do decision tree, linear regression, and also clustering. So what basically we're doing here, we're trying to know the decision tree, how the tree split the nodes, and also the linear regression to predict the next predictable value. So in machine learning, we analyze the historical fact to make a prediction about the future and unknown result. So in this assignment, we seek to check whether the model performance is how. So basically, we throw back to this, the decision tree, we put in the training opening project, okay. So currently, what we're trying to do now is, we're trying to do a tableau. Okay, the tableau will check about the change in percentage, the price change. So this is all the stock listed in KRSE. So basically we can know that from here, the visualization, Sumatec Resources has the highest change, which is 266%. The second highest change is the Daya Materials Berhad, and the third one will be Gets Global. So of all the 900 stocks, so there's a highest change is Sumatec, but there's also 383%. The stocks is actually negative. So based on this, trying to do this assignment using the diagram. Okay, so what's the diagram for this decision tree is that we use clean data. I using Python to clean it. After cleaning it, I replace it with missing value, and after that we partition the data. So we partition the data using SAS is 50-50. Okay, then we come up to run this decision tree and also regression. And lastly, the last node over here, we're going to do the model comparison. So this is the resulted data lah, the mean predicted, the mean target, the average, the validation average, and also the decision tree. And how we look at the variables, number of split, total split, how many split. And yes, there it goes. We are going to look at this, a new one. So this will be a new project. Okay, I'm going to run a new data source. Should be here. Okay, and wait. Alright. Okay, it's not loaded. Why not? I open a new one. Open projects. Okay, so it will be this one. Okay, milestone 5. Okay, that's all. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do here is the assignment, we're trying to replace it using the missing value and the partition 50-50 and decision tree. And furthermore, we're going to look at this model comparison of this regression. So we're going to start this and run. Okay, now further I will show you the regression one. So the regression, the mean predicted and mean target is like this, and the average effective number is like this, and also the change number. Okay, as you can see, there's a statistic over here. So we're going to report the angle of variance, the model fit statistics, so the comparison of model between regression and decision tree is over here. Alright, so there's a validation over here. So they already put down the decision tree and regression, what's the fit statistic, and they compare various different root mean square value, R squares, everything. So basically what we try to do is decision tree and linear regression, but due to limitation, I'm unable to run the clustering actually because I think I have left out something, and the model in SAS cannot do the clustering, which is a lack of. So currently I only do decision tree and regression comparison. So as you can see, my computer running and there's a result. So for the decision tree, so this is the result, and yeah, it's already drawn out, and I'll be presenting over here. So we're going to try to interpret something out of this decision tree, so whether it's logical or not logical. So the decision tree is here, right? Okay, so it's split at the percentage change, alright. And okay, the first one, second one with the last price, and then they split at the 52-second low, week low, and then they will split at the last change, and furthermore they will split out. So I couldn't understand from here what is the where targeted want to tell, but yeah. So we move on to the regression So the regression result, okay, so predict the direction of this stock going up or down. So it's a linear regression. Okay, so for the linear regression, okay, what we'll do is right, predicting this. Okay, so based on the change percentage, okay, there's a labeling over here. So RMSE, okay, the train set and the validation set, okay, what's the result? All is shown here. So the effective number and also the mean predicted lah. So alright, so basically at the end of this interpretation of the insights, we're trying to do the comparison of models. So the result is I couldn't compare the linear regression and decision tree, whether which one is better, but because we have to know what is the selection criteria. So based on the selection criteria, say we're going to do the average square error, so which one will the present one, okay, or the for later one. So over here there's a result. Okay, so it seems that the lower error is the better, so the decision tree should be performing a better compared to the linear regression. So that's all my presentation. Right, thank you.